Alright, it's March 18th, coming up on 5:40. It's a little bit warmer than they said it was going to be today. They said it was going to be lower 30s, but it's actually 45 right now, which is a good thing. I think they're going to gobble this morning. It was supposed to be clear, but it's a little overcast, but it is what it is. We're headed out to the same spot as we started out yesterday morning. Dad saw these birds in a field, pretty late yesterday afternoon, so I got a decent idea where they're going to be. It was about an hour before fly up, so they may be a little bit farther than I think, but they won't be too bad. So we're going to get in here kind of early and just sit around and be quiet. We're going to hunt them from the opposite side this morning. I think it seems like they've been flying down and going straight toward the bottom, so we're going to hunt them from the west side today and see how it goes. So we'll get out here and get everything unloaded and sit and wait for that first gobble. I can't wait.
Yeah! Thank you. Yeah!
I found the flock already. It's coming up on 7 o'clock. The gobbler's already on the ground, but he's not gobbling much. It's a little cool this morning. There's a ton of scratching right here in front of me. They've been in this area for sure. The hens are up here probably 100 yards, maybe 150. I can't tell if they're on the ground or not, but hopefully when they all fly down, they'll work this way. There's one other way. It sounds like they're all going the other direction. mistake by cameras. The gobblers are still gobbling okay, but I'm going to stay up here and kind of work my way down. It seems like they're pushing back to the east. But I need to make a move. They're up here about, I don't know, 100 yards. Not very far. I'm just gonna have to stay low. I'm scratching in the leaves. We're gotta be like 60, at the most 60 yards for some of them. I haven't seen one yet, but I hear them. And they're moving that direction. They're still not far though. Yeah, those weren't very far gobbles. Let's see how far I can go this way. It's a little bit of a hill right here, so I may can sneak up on them. They're not far, they may be 100 yards. He's back down there getting the big camera. These birds are moving off this place. They're moving pretty quickly too. Last time the gobbler gobbled, or there's a couple gobblers in there actually, but they were about 100 yards, 150. Now this place runs down a good little ways. I can walk down this road and cut back into them and try to cut them off, but they've kind of shut up, so I really don't want to push them. But that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk down this road right here, go down far enough where they can't see me, cut all the way back to the back side of this place, and cut in and try to cut them off. That's the only plan I have. I'm pretty much to the line over here. I got about 30 yards to play with. I'm not going to move any closer. This is a big creek bottom that I didn't know was here. This is deeper than I thought it was. I heard the hens just a minute ago at about 150 maybe. They just moved down in this creek bottom. I bet they're just going to hang out here all day. The gobblers haven't gobbled in a long time. But I'm going to sit here for a little while and just see what they do. And if they don't say anything else, I'm just going to ease out and maybe go try to find another turkey that's gobbling. The only way I'm going to kill this turkey or one of these gobblers is just get in front of the flock of hens. I'm just going to make it sound like a ton of turkeys up here, and maybe one of the gobblers will break away and come check it out. Yeah, they're not far. I eased on down a little bit, and the birds just gobbled again. They aren't far, maybe 100 yards down in this bowl. hear them moving around down there. They're that close. They're not gobbling much, but like I said, I just heard them again at like 100 yards. They're right in the base of this ditch right here, this bowl. There's a creek that runs through it. Yeah, they just gobbled again. They're back on this place a good little ways now. They've done gotten off in the ditch and went on the other side of it. There's really nothing I can do. I guess I'm making... Let's see. They honestly aren't that far from the line now. What's this thing right there? I'm gonna walk down and get up there and kind of get closer to him. With the birds, I got hens at probably 50 yards. The gobblers are starting to gobble good again. They're not far. I hear something walking. There's a turkey right there. They're right there. I wish that sun wouldn't hit me. Good Lord, they're close. I wouldn't say they're over 50 yards. The whole flock's right there. I can hear all of them scratching. It sounds like they are coming this way. Here they come. seen hen so far, but the gobbler's got to be with them. Yeah. There's the gobbler. I see him fanning. He's right up there. 50 yards. 2 gobblers strutting right there. I don't know if you can see him on camera. Yeah, you can. Hopefully they'll just come this way. Yeah, there's the gobbler there. I think they are coming this way. They're 50 yards. They're coming this way. Hear them trumpet. They're coming this way for sure. First chance I get, I'm gonna shoot him. Yeah, he's in range now. I just gotta get open lane. Yeah, there he is.
Got him. Got him. Yes, sir. Got him. Got him. Yes. Yes. 2 in 2 days. Yes. 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 Well, that was a hunt right there. I mean, they flew down. I had them on our place, and they flew down and came the opposite direction I was. I mean, these birds, they fly. You go one side, they fly the other. But anyway, this is the same thing they did when I was scouting them the other day. They came over here and got in this big ditch bottom here, and that ditch bottom's not on my place. So I went on the other side of them, and I could tell they were working this direction. So I moved back on this side, and I guess I just got super lucky. They were gobbling down there a little bit. I didn't call when I got over here. And I called after I set up a little bit, I did. But I just got lucky and picked the right side, and they came up here at about 40 yards. They weren't making any noise. I could just hear them scratching through the leaves. And I stayed put. I knew it was turkeys. And lo and behold, y'all, I mean, you can see them good on the camera come up strutting. It was 2 gobblers strutting, full strut, just wasn't gobbling. They were drumming and spitting. That's all I could hear. He got about 35 yards, and I led up to him. I had to shoot him twice. I guess because I was so over my shoulder contorted, trying to shoot almost behind me. I guess I hit him a little low, and then he ran up here, and I hit him in the head that time. So, but that's 2 in 2 days. He's a beautiful turkey. He's a lot bigger than the last one. I mean, he's a 20-pound bird. But I got a long walk to get back to the bike. I'm going to get down there and get headed that way. This is awesome. I stayed on these birds for about an hour, hour and a half. God bless. Well, it's March 18th, and I got it done again. I couldn't believe it this morning. It was pretty cold this morning, so they started off kind of slow on the limb. He gobbled a few times, but flew down pretty early and got with his hens. His hens were going crazy early, but they shut up about probably 8:30, and it was kind of hard to follow them. I mean, I kind of tailed them a little bit and used the terrain to my advantage, but finally they got off my place and got down in a bowl, and I kind of worked the edges because our place kind of wraps around, and I mean, they were right in the middle of it, and the gobblers would gobble every 30 minutes or so, and finally it sounded like they were going to the other side of the place, and I looped back around and snuck up to them and got kind of close and did a little bit of calling, but not much. And anyway, I got up to maybe 75 yards on the ground because I used the terrain to get up to him, and lo and behold, he gobbled once to let me know where he was, and then a hen started yelping, and she was probably closer than 75. She may have been 60. So I just sat down and did a little bit of scratching the leaves and did a little bit of whining and a little bit of purring, and luckily they came up, and I could hear them all scratching down in the leaves down there, and I could hear and tell that they were getting closer. So I just stayed put and didn't do much calling at all, and luckily they jumped up into our pines and started heading towards me. I could see the big strutters over there at like 60 yards full strut. It was 2 of them, and anyway, they just worked their way towards me, and luckily he got in about 40 yards. The hens cleared out a little bit, and I was able to put a shot on him. Unfortunately, I guess since I was turned over my shoulder so much shooting kind of like this, I guess hit him a little low, and he ran towards me luckily and stopped, and I got to give him another shot and put it right on him, and that one got him. But anyway, that's why you put more shells in your gun than just one. But it was a fun hunt for sure. Can't believe I've already got 2 this early. This is probably my best start to turkey season ever, so hopefully we can keep it going.